What's up, guys? Today we are checking the specs on the head because it's been milled down a lot. Shit's fucking heavy.
Alright, see, this is what we're doing right now. So the head is decked out. Decked out meaning it's been milled down all the way to zero. So in that case, we want to make sure the clearance is good from the piston to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure from here to the head. So we're going to check the clearance. We don't want any valves to be hitting. So we need this. This is to make sure everything is at 0 degrees.
Where did you buy that?
This is from Harbor Freight's, $5. This is just to measure the head, making sure it's leveled. And then you need a dowel indicator.
Where did you buy that?
At same spot, Harbor Freight, $15. And then you need a base, which this costs $11. So total, it costs about $25 for everything. But this will actually help you in the long run because we actually want to know what's the compression of our motor and everything else. So here's what we're doing. We are measuring how much this is, the head. We got to measure the head, and this is what we got for the head, right? And what we want to do is we want to measure individually the inside here. So we want to measure the top of it just like that, so it went over one time, so this is about 1, so that's what we had on each block. We have that 1, 95 to 1, 109, 122. This one got the most. It might be because of corrosion on it, but we're gonna send it to a block. We've got to make sure it's in spec. This is the depth for that. This is the depth for in there. So what we want to do is, after we measure that, we want to take this 0.608 and we want to subtract it by 0.100. So it will give us a point. Let me see. 0.508. That's the depth of the head. So if you notice, this head right here, we kind of put it farther out. So when we do measure it, we make sure we're getting a consistent measuring. So we didn't zero it like that, so it doesn't mean picking it up. We actually want to give it more because we actually want to measure where it's going to stop at. So from there, that's how we got all these numbers. So now we kind of, this is how deep that is, about half an inch, 0.508. And now let's do the bottom block. So now we're done with the head, and now we want to check the clearance for the pistons. So what we want to do is we want to put this flat on here, and we want to zero it. We want to zero it with the head. So it's kind of difficult with this off, so we want to remove 1 or 2. We want to put this in a flat surface like that, right? And we want to actually zero it out. So we kind of lift this up, and we actually want to zero it out. So you want to zero it out, so you kind of just put a little bit pressure on it and just tighten it. You want to just tighten it. So that's our 0. So we want to just move this dowel indicator to 0. Right there, like that. Right? And then what we want to do is we want to move this a little bit to the side so we could put it on the head. And now we're going to spin this since it's at 0. We're gonna spin this and actually see how much we, but see, since the piston's hitting, kind of want to just put it somewhere. Oh, we want to do this right here. Screw it. Yeah, let's do cylinder 1. So there it goes. We want to measure the clearance. There it goes. There it goes. So this is about, let me see, about 3.5. 3.5. So this is our new B20B. So B20B. This is our built bottom block, our new built bottom block, and it's in spec. So we're gonna send it out to the machine shop.
It's in spec. All right, let's go to the machine shop.